Hi, my name's Sarah Ghost. I'm a Demon Media alumnus. I graduated in 2008 with a 2-1 in English Studies, although quite how I managed that, considering I practically lived in the Demon Media office, I'll never know. I was at De Montfort for 4 years. I did a year of law, but I decided that I'd kill myself if I had to do that for the rest of my life, so I swapped to do English, which was a lot more vague in terms of career prospects and upset my parents a little bit, but suited me just fine. While I was at DMU, I got involved first with the Demon and then with Demon FM. I started off as a lowly contributor for the film section of the Demon, but then I became the film editor, and by the time it came to my third year, I was practically running the thing because our editor-in-chief went AWOL for the second half of the year. I joined Demon FM a year after I joined the Demon, and I started a show called Double Edged with my housemate Sharon. The show was all about dealing with personal issues, particularly those that students were facing when coming away to university. So we did things like relationship counselling. We looked at being away from home for the first time and living independently. We had a university counsellor and a neuro-linguistic programming expert and hypnotherapy expert come in as well. So that was quite exciting. I graduated up to head of news on Demon FM the following year, and I got the news team going after ages when we didn't have one at all. I also took responsibility for managing the intermission shows, and I did the Real Film Show and Baby Bell on a Saturday night with Mr. Andy Schoolidge. I also did a series of shows on interfaith, which looked at spirituality, abortion, euthanasia, and topics basically around faith. So I was quite busy. These days, I'm working as a communications officer for London South Bank University. My job involves producing all of the materials for marketing, publicity, press releases, video tours, USBs, planners, all sorts of things for students. But I also work with departments and the faculties in the university to build better relationships, to work together, and to hopefully make the student experience a little bit better. In my spare time, I am the Membership and Communications Officer for the Student Radio Association. The Student Radio Association looks after approximately 70 plus student radio stations across the UK. We run events, we run training, we put opportunities up on our website, and we also look after Demon FM as part of that. Demon Media made my time at university. It was lots of fun, it was creative, it was hanging out with people who were different, who had different ideas, who were enthusiastic to the point of obsession, cough Andy Schoolidge. It was a place to go if I was fed up with my housemates or my course mates or even my degree or life in general. It was something else to do than sitting in the library until 4 AM doing an assignment. It was something that I'd never done before, and sadly I'm probably unlikely to ever do it again. Without Demon Media, I would not have done half the things I have or achieved nearly as much as I have so far. Without being involved in Demon FM, I would not have run for my position at the Student Radio Association, and I'm 100% convinced I wouldn't have had the work opportunities I've had since I graduated. I'm working in a really good position within 18 months of graduating. I'm getting paid more than the average graduate for my time and my skills. In my interview for the job I've got at the moment, they didn't ask me about my degree or what university I went to or what my grade was. All they were interested in is what I did outside of my studies, and they were extremely impressed with what I'd done with Demon Media and what I've done with the Student Radio Association. So that's why I would encourage all of you, as many of you as possible, to get involved with Demon Media. It's easy to get depressed about your future when the government and the press are talking about the fact that there are too many graduates, there's not enough jobs, degrees aren't worth the paper they're written on, employers are looking for more than top honours students, etc, etc. But this is where your involvement with Demon Media comes in. In a job market where there are more graduates and employers are looking for something different, your involvement in student media is going to be a gold star on your CV. It's going to be something that makes you stand out, something that very few graduates can say that they've done. It's going to show employers that you've got the necessary soft skills such as communication, time management, responsibility, teamwork that they're looking for these days. It's going to show them that you're creative, you're willing to give up your free time and do something different, and it's going to count for a lot when it comes to looking for a job. But more importantly than that, Demon Media is bloody good fun, and you will make friends here that you'll be speaking to for years to come, I can guarantee it. Demon Media is a family, perhaps a dysfunctional one, but it's the best group of people you're ever likely to find. My last words of advice to all of you, if you're thinking about joining up with Demon Media: firstly, do it. Secondly, don't pass up the opportunities that come your way no matter what. Don't be afraid to go and get what you want, and don't be afraid to enjoy yourselves, because university is the best time of your life, and unless you're really lucky, you don't get to do it twice. Good luck.